Oh, I don't know how they roped me into it.
Somebody suggested your name and you didn't object.
I was in the ladies' room.
So drink less coffee. Look, it's to benefit the community center. You'll be terrific.
I've never directed a play before.
So, what play are you gonna do that I can star in?
Well, there are gonna be a lot of kids there. Maybe we should do a fairy tale, huh?
You mean like the husband who did his share of the housework?
No, more like, I don't know, Cinderella.
Isn't that a little retro? I mean, all she ever wanted to do was marry a prince.
You're right. That's not a good message for the kids.
Sounds good to me, but I'm old-fashioned.
All right. We'll write our own politically correct version for the 90s. She'll marry the prince, but she won't change her name.
I like that.
There you go, buddy. All right. Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Over there.
Hey, did you have a good time with the big guys today, huh?
He loved it.
Sure, I had a great time, but, I don't get out that much.
Oh, yeah. He was very well behaved, considering it was his first movie. Threw popcorn at the usher, poured root beer on my crotch.
Oh, no. You didn't do that, did you, Mickey?
I was going for his shirt, but somebody turned out the lights.
So what was the movie about?
This real cool mouse named Fievel. You see, mice can go anywhere. Even if it says ladies only, a mouse can get in there and check it out.
Ooh, that mouse is a bad cat.
Hey, how'd your meeting at the community center go?
Oh, great. We formed a toddlers group.
We're putting on a play to raise money for a kid's playroom. Maggie's directing.
Maggie is directing? Did you hear that, Warren? Isn't Maggie's directing? Isn't that wonderful?
So, how many tickets can I put you down for?
That depends. Is Julia Roberts going to be in it?
Well, auditions are next week. She'll have the same shot everyone else will.
Shots? Oh, hey, I am not going to any auditions if I have to take any shots. Now, what about you?
Oh, I don't have to audition. They know my work.
We're doing Cinderella.
Sorry, I only do Shakespeare, O'Neill, Arthur Miller.
There are lots of women in the cast.
And fairy tales.
How about you?
Yeah, right. Me in makeup and tights?
You look terrific in makeup and tights. I've told you that.
Besides, we're rehearsing every night for the next 3 weeks. If you're not in it, you and Maggie will never see each other.
I'll take a picture.
Oh, come on.
All
please.
right, fine. I'll give it a shot. Can you direct, Maggie?
Can I direct? Do you know the Booth Theater on Broadway?
Yeah.
Ask me how to get there.
Hey, that's good. That's a good one.
Hey, I'll call my mom.
Yeah, tell her that joke.
She's been in dozens of plays. There's probably even a part in it for her.
You go to the ball with hair like... This is very difficult, you know?
I know. Please continue.
You go to the ball with hair like Don King and rags not even Cher would wear. Ha! That would impress the prince. Not.
How do you think your grandmother did?
She's a wonderful actress. Not.
Here, Max, play with Mickey. Oh, I ordered the posters. How's it going here?
Oh, great. Actually, you know what? Oh, well. Okay, last up is the part of Cinderella. Who would like to audition?
I would. I've had experience.
I'll bet she has.
Okay, Lois, what scene would you like to read?
The last scene. The kissing scene.
Figures.
Wow, she can babysit for me anytime.
Max, cool your jets, will you? You haven't heard her read yet.
She can read, too.
Would you mind reading with me?
Me?
No.
Him.
Okay, so James, my boyfriend, will read Prince Charming. And, Warren, would you read the part of the footman?
Always the footman, never the foot.
Let's take it from page 45.
Huh? Oh.
My life was incomplete until I found your tiny feet. Will you consent to be my significant other?
Oh, yes, darling. I'm so very happy. Kiss me.
What does James think he's doing?
Looks like CPR to me.
We shall ride off to my castle and live happily ever after.
But I'll still have my own career.
Of course, my love.
Oh.
that's enough. Thank you. Yeah, we get the idea.
And so the maiden found her prince, and they've been happy
It's over,
ever
Warren. It's over. Would anyone else like to audition for the role of Cinderella? Anyone?
That's good.
Yeah. Anyone at all? Warren?
Whoa.
Oh, okay, all right. Everybody take 5 while I go over my list.
Maybe Danielle and I should try out. We could play the love scene from The Muppets Take Manhattan. Come here, baby.
I can't watch any more kissing that I'm not in.
Max, are you behaving?
No.
Good. You kids having fun?
No.
Good.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Well, I guess Lois is Cinderella by default. She even has small feet.
So, are you gonna put jealousy aside and let James be the prince, or are you going to be petty and insecure like any normal woman?
Well, he is the best. And it's only 2 kisses. Every rehearsal. For 3 weeks.
It's so unfair.
What?
You're gonna be playing tonsil hockey with Cinderella, and I'm gonna be carrying a shoe.
Warren, let me tell you something. There's an old saying in the theater. There are no small parts, only small actors.
All right, everybody, I've made my decision. The role of the stepmother will be played by my, Doris Campbell.
That's taking care of the family.
The stepsisters will be played by Sarah Harper and Lillian Schindler.
Oh, we're the ugly stepsisters? Oh, thanks a lot.
No, see, in this version, the stepsisters aren't ugly, they're just emotionally unavailable.
Is the stepmother still wicked?
The stepmother's still wicked, Mom.
Oh, I didn't know that was your mother. What a nice big part you gave her.
We could switch emotionally unavailable back to ugly in a second.
Okay. The fairy godmother will be played by Anita Craig.
Does that make me a fairy god?
Lois Herman, who was the only one who auditioned for the part, will be Cinderella.
Thank you.
And the role of Prince Charming will be played by Warren Pachesnik.
Warren?
Good choice.
So I can count on you for one of your ball gowns and 6 pairs of tights? Oh, great. Thanks, Rocco. Right, see you next week at rehearsal.
It's the big beanbag monster. Hey, he's dressed and ready for bed.
Help! I'm being eaten by a giant pea.
Thanks, James.
That's nothing any lowly servant wouldn't do.
Come on. I told you, I gave my mother a big part, and if I gave you one too, I was just afraid that everyone would know it's because I like you.
Wait a minute. Why don't you want people to know that you like me?
I do want them to know.
Then why don't you give me the part?
You know, you're really acting crazy.
I'm acting crazy, Maggie? You don't think I can act?
You got the part of the foot, man. Would you like part of my foot?
I just don't see you as the Prince Charming type. You're more Prince Macho.
You'll never buy that baloney.
That is true.
There's one born every minute.
You know, even a prince can be charming and macho.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. If he's with the right woman.
You're so right.
And they're both in the right mood.
I think it's time for Mickey to go to bed.
I think it's time for everyone to go to bed.
Me too.
So good night.
You're leaving?
And you thought I couldn't act.
Oh, you...
Footman 1, Mom 0. This is good.